Like a swarm of bees, we're gonna pull this engine out so fast. With our new power plant, dude, look at it. I'm freaking out right now. Yeah,
it was meant to be, man.
do it. It was meant to be. It is. Hey Dyno, how are you guys? How'd you sleep in the tent?
Good.
Good. I saw that my friend Mr. Amos got you up and put you in the truck right away to get you warm this morning.
Yeah.
That was good. Day 2.
It's fine.
So we're figuring out where to mount this, or rather how permanently to mount it. What did we decide? Are we welding it or?
I think we're getting close.
Sweet.
Yeah, we're getting
So sick. But I mean, that is the solution. Yes. This thing looks so great.
do willies.
Yes. Well, the engine might. We don't hook up that cross member.
Exactly.
Right about here is when we just start to swarm the car. And so while they figure out the motor mounts, I decided to check in with Ashton. We're gonna see how he's doing and also get a helpful fashion tip from that little dude. Ashton's getting dressed. He's moving from his Demolition Derby car shirt, which is one of our favorite car shirts from the Demolition Derby that we did. And we're putting on a new shirt. Ashton's working on his modeling skills. There you go. Oh my goodness. What's on that shirt?
Mustang.
Yeah, dude, the Mustang. So cool.
That's just too cool.
I'm so stoked, dude. So, my name's Matt. I'm the Imperial Beach dad. And my story is that a couple years ago, I had a seizure. I woke up on the floor. My kids found me, and I have a brain tumor. And they took it out. Now I've got an inoperable one. It's super scary stuff. But it's this awesome perspective giver where I wake up every day super stoked and grateful that I'm here and wanting to make friends, make memories, and make a difference.
Awesome,
I've been
man.
living that way for a while, and it's inspired some people. I've made a lot of friends, and I'm kind of living my dreams. I've started doing this thing I call bucket list living.
Outstanding,
Making
man.
memories with my kids and doing all this stuff that I've always wanted to do. And all these awesome people help make it happen. Want to hear the story on the car?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's my story. This is the Mustang. Dude!
The Punisher.
Mustang, yeah. Named not because of the Punisher, but because I had an electrical problem that haunted me for 3 years. That punished
Right.
me, and then I finally named it the Mustang. It's a chop top, suicide doored, like 67 Mustang. Everything is custom on it, like everything. Yeah.
Yes.
So, my friends, again, just friends from online. This is how cool the car world is. We're like, hey, let's get together for lunch, and we did. And then at that lunch, they knew I was going to put a 5-speed in because I'm doing PowerTour this year.
Yeah.
I wanted the 5-speed, and then they're like, well, how do you feel about LS motors? And I was just like, I like to party. Here we are. They were doing it, and I mean, it was so awesome. Right at the table, someone's like, well, we need this, and I'm like, well, I'll provide that. Well, what about this? I have a friend who'd be willing to weld that. Like,
outstanding.
It's literally just the community, the hashtag car fan. So
Hashtag
if
car
you're not
fans.
involved, make friends, and you can do it on Instagram. I mean, follow Hawkspeed Customs, right?
Oh
Follow
yeah.
the Imperial Beach Dad.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, make friends online, and I don't mean just because they'll give you stuff, because you're going to make memories with people. And
Absolutely.
again, you've got stuff to offer, right? So
Right.
I'm bringing the stoke, I guess. But everyone's bringing stuff. Cassidy brought a dog. Cassidy brought a lot of experience. Actually, Cassidy was up here yesterday, like basically guiding the transmission. And as you can imagine, the transmission and motor are very large for this car.
Yes.
So we were able to get it in and not destroy the car. And now since it ran yesterday and shot fire off the engine stand. It was bad.
Man.
And it's going to be rowdy, and lots more to come on the Mustang and the Imperial Beach Dad.
So we gotta get done before the race today.
We're gonna, the goal is to race it today and beat my best time ever.
Which was what?
8.7. That's like only time ever.
Hey man, it's a
I
run,
just like
man.
to say it that way. But it was against Finnegan in the drag walk.
And I'm making an actual bucket list road trip in my bucket. And so we're here to do that, and we're going to do my first pass ever in my life against Finnegan. First pass ever in this car's 50-year life. We'll see how that goes.
Man, that is just a great story. We can't thank you enough
Nice to meet you, Dave.
for spending your day with us. This is great.
Locked and loaded. Oh yeah. Car died, hang on.
So John, what are we doing down here?
I'm zip tying the entire fuel system.
Radical. And what zip ties are we using?
Grip ties.
Grip lock ties. These things are invincible.
And they can be taken off.
Yeah,
Awesome.
which is great in case we want to do this differently later, but we won't need to because they're invincible and they're blue and black, so they match.
Heck yeah, they are. I actually need one more, and we're going to be installed.
And then how many will we use to zip tie the exhaust system in place?
At least two.
At least two.
At least two. Hey, can somebody?
I'll get it. Yep, I'll get it. I got him. Yeah.
Ah, thank you.
Well, dude, thanks, John, for getting under the car and getting stuff done.
No problem. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, John flew in from Iowa specifically because this is what he's here for. To be a legendary friend. And also zip tie things on our car. As legendary friends do. So right about now is where we just begin to swarm the car like ants, and people are just, coming out of tents and coming out of cars and just coming out of the racetrack and just coming over and picking up wrenches and picking up grip ties and asking questions and getting started. Whether it's as simple as, oh, I see a hose clamp that needs doing, or something as complicated as, we gotta get a shifter in here. Everyone just starts working together, and it is so fun. I'm making friends with all these people, seeing friends from long ago and past adventures. Cassie's getting in it, dude. Check this out. With a lift.
Like grab one at the top, and then there's one like down there where the weld is.
Where?
Cross thread is the strongest thread. Yeah, it's the heat that tempers it. Yes. Yeah, exactly. I'm making that a thing. Yeah, it is. I've already used that like 3 or 4 times. It's great, yeah.
I might be able to run it.
Like every time I do a bolt now. It's like,
Cross threads are the strongest.
it is the strongest thread. One time. In fact, the other day I broke a bolt in half cross threading. And I'm not getting the other half out. It was very strong, yeah. As you can tell, we're having such a good time together. I mean, the whole time we're just laughing and having a really good time. Even when there's problems and things are kind of getting tense, we're just finding solutions and kind of making light of the situation. The whole thing was super, super fun. And really, that's the case when you get a bunch of friends together and you try to do the impossible. Man, it was fun just stuffing this 5.3 into this 52-year-old Mustang with a bunch of friends in a parking lot. Okay guys, this is the time to start crossing stuff off because we've got a lot crossed off. So, motor mounts. Amos is the man. They have been found. Yes.
So crazy.
Trans crossover. Again, Amos is the man. The drive shaft in? Radical. What else we got? These are coming. Ignition wire's done. It's Richard. Headers is done. Thought we had a little bit things.
Upside down, sir. I know, I'm just messing with you, John.
Yeah, flip it over so they go to the front. Yeah. Front exhaust.
Practical action. Let's just set the exhaust right up.
Oh yeah. We had to massage with some heat and some fire, but then they still didn't work, but we had Corvette ones that fit.
This guy right here is the real MVP.
Oh, he is, man. Dude, Amos is in a welding tent. This guy's a legend. So cool. Amos is like who we have to thank for this entire project. As far as like getting it done. He's just getting it done, and he's the one that thought of all the like parts we would need from all these junkyard cars. Like the reason we have Camaro headers that are fitting, and we bought those as a backup, is because of Amos. So thank you, Amos, dude, you're the man. I think he's having fun, I hope so, because this is super cool.
Just feel my heart inside. Our love can grow so bright.
Here's the crossover. Look at it! Dude, you're killing it, man. Thank you so much. I hope you're having fun, because this is really cool.
Having a blast.
Good. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. That's good.
Are you smiling?
Yeah, you're smiling. I can't stop smiling. My face is gonna hurt.
He doesn't smile much.
Well, then I'm stoked to hear that. That's good. Well, we are. We got to do more LS.
We're having fun.
We are having fun. We're killing it, you guys. There's an LS motor in the Mustang right now. So cool. And if you didn't catch this, you need to know we just picked up like the biggest sponsor ever. Guys, what's going on? This is Shane from Crower Motorsports.
How's it going?
We just talked to Doug Evans, who is the head of Crower, and he's friends with David and Finnegan, and he totally agrees with me that Roadkill has started a new era of hot rodding for new generation, and he wants to get involved, so he said whatever parts we need for the Mustang, they're gonna help us out.
So cam lifters, springs.
Holy cow. I mean, yeah, that's more than I paid for the car. I'm really stoked, dude. Holy cow!
You're stoked, man.
I am stoked. I'm out of control stoked. So we're gonna make this unbelievable. Like, yeah, dude. Thank you, Crower Motorsports. What? Thank you, dude. Thank you.
And we're out of San Diego too.
Oh, sweet.
So we're.
More on that later. Let's take a quick break for some dadding at the car show area. Help you? Oh my goodness, are you guys having too much fun? I gotta stop this fun. Guys, no fun. Just kidding. This thing's awesome.
He won it.
So rad. Look at this.
He won it,
He basically
Daddy.
just shortened his ZJ to fit his car, or to fit his powertrain. It's so rad.
Daddy.
And it's fun. It's a cool car.
Yeah.
Said no one ever. We got it? Thanks, Ian.
Cool, buddy.
Are you stoked on this?
Yeah, man.
It's so fun.
This will be cool.
These guys are killing it.
Yeah, they busted up my headers I brought for them and they didn't use them.
Yeah. That's the best up part. It's the roadkill way.
I know.
Nice.
So, dude, we were talking about the community because all these guys are doing it. I'm curious, like, who got you in the cars? Like, who helped you get started?
Poverty.
Yeah? All right, so just keeping your cars on the road.
Yeah, I didn't have any money. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So you made friends after you knew how to do it?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, well, back in the day, you just had to drive around and look for the cars. You couldn't just go online and go, oh, let's go buy that.
Oh, I know that.
So I found some like old piece of crap. I was a '63 Galaxy 500 sitting in some old lady's driveway.
Yeah.
And she's like, give me $50. So I was 14.
Yes!
Saved money and got money from all my friends. We bought it. And the first thing we did was took it into a field and started jumping it.
Yeah! As a 14-year-old would do.
Yeah.
I think sometimes just asking ourselves, like, what would the 14-year-old be doing?
Yeah, exactly.
So that's why you and Tony put all the suspension on there.
Yeah, first thing, long travel everything.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, exactly it.
That's awesome, man. Well, it's going real well. I mean, these guys really know what they're doing.
Well, you got to do of them.
I know, yeah. And then, yeah.
This is like overhauling.
It is, dude. Yeah, this is my 18, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Except we tightened all the bolts.
We just,
the first time.
dude.
Yeah. That's how I got the job on overhauling, but tightening all the bolts the second time.
That's awesome. And it's a chop top with suicide doors. It could be an overhauling kind of thing.
Suicide trunk.
Suicide
We gotta hook
trunk,
that to the brake pedal. So when you go really, really
That's
fast.
hilarious.
Do a little.
I don't think you can handle
We talked about
having
putting the
a
diff.
stolen.
Yeah. We talked about putting the diff under that, but then I was like, yeah, with that up and over.
Yeah.
It's like a parachute. No, thank you. Dude, this is so cool. I can't stop looking at it, man.
Like I said, I had to stop wrenching for a second to clear my bedroom.
Right? Yeah, we all camped.
Took it out there and let the smoke out of these tires.
I know, that's exactly the goal. I didn't get to run it with the 289, but I know it was retired. I have my 1870. I think I could do that.
What?
Dude.
Your fastest one was 18s? Oh, yeah.
Well, I raced Finnegan at the first zip type max. I won, drawing out of a hat. But it overheated in the staging lanes. It was barely running. The car had never run until that trip.
Right.
And it stumbled and the transmission slipped and it was bad. And it was my first time. It was also my best time.
Yeah. I was about to say, if that's your best time, you're in for a bit of a surprise.
I think I am. Yeah, so I'm stoked. And,
Yeah, I'm pretty much that LS in the world guy.
Yes. Good.
That's what I told him. This thing ran 55. I said it'll probably be a little bit quicker than that. Right?
Well, it's a little
No
light.
way.
It's lighter, you know? Yeah.
It's only a 530.
It really doesn't have anything in it because it's like there's no, except for the carpet, right? And the back seats for the kids' car seats, you know, like that's it.
Where's your football team at?
I know. Well, I only have the 2 up to 6 because I wanted to do like a real dad son thing.
Right.
Which is why they're not watching. Right, just kidding. Grandpa is in town as well. So
Perfect.
We're kind of watching a little bit.
That's what grandparents are for.
I know, right? And
Nobody just had.
all right.
You guys ready?
Ready? Final.
I heard running. It ran.
There's my buddy Richard in the beard, one of the main instigators of the build and the builder and pilot of the F-Bump.
So this is what I'll sound like. Well, maybe not. There's a lot more piping involved in this one.
Look at that. It was meant to happen. It's perfect. Hopefully not OJ's both. Okay. I'm only putting stickers on the car that have parts to go with them.
Oh yeah.
So this will add all of the torques, but because the parts, not the stickers. Yeah, Crower Racing Products are going to custom grind a cam to like whatever we desire this thing to do. And they said that when we do the power add or like turbos and stuff for LS Fest or whatever we decide to do, they will do that again. So that we don't have to think through like what's an overall. We can do something super special. So things are getting rad. I hope you guys are having fun. Gonna be be starting the engine soon, and I'm like, I must have GoPro charged, and I need cell phone charge. And I was like, dude, where there's a will, there's a way. And so, oh yeah, thank you, Grip Lock ties. These aren't even slipping off. You could probably do regular battery terminals with that. Maybe don't do that though. But dude, yeah, Grip Lock ties, thank you guys so much. Literally anyone that comes over to this table and touches one is like, these are awesome. Like, why haven't we done zip ties like this forever? And they really are that good. I mean, if you can imagine that just locking in place, then if you misadjust it, you just do this. But it is so stout. Like, I can't tell you how strong these are. Like, that doesn't convey via video, but like, see how hard it is to bend? Like, you put that on, it is not coming off unless you want it to. And then you've got that handy little handle. Yeah, Grip Lock ties. So the swarm continues on the Mustang, and again, what is so cool is that these aren't like all my friends from my whole life long or any of that stuff. These are friends that I met online or met at events like this. I'm back there talking to John. You guys know John, who invited me onto the Firebird adventure. See the dudes from Pedal Box Show. They're all the way from the UK. Yay! They came across the pond to come hang out with us. Like, what? You see my kids are out there playing. There's Chris in the big hat. Dude, he was instrumental to this build. In fact, he's the one that bought me the engine and came up with this crazy idea that got us into all this trouble. You'll see Cassidy. You guys remember her from the 3K Hoopty Challenge. We met right here on this racetrack through Josh and the Hilux and all that crazy fun. I'm in a racetrack. It's really exciting. Dude, you're pulling 145 in reverse. That's Cassidy. She's the best. This is so fun. Best bucket list adventure yet. So cool. Yes, it is. It's unbelievably cool.
We'll see what happens here.
Go, Josh!
Go, dude!
Toyota guy jumped in. You're green. Come on, baby, go, baby, go! Oh, man. Toyota got out front, but I think the van is going to drive past him. This is a tight race. Look at this. They filed their time. Looks like the they have them. Come on. Come on.
Holy shit!
28
Oh my
God! Yeah! $3,000 each year. So good. That was awesome.
Yes! That was really, really rad. Let's see, who else do we see? We see Richard poking in there with his beard every few minutes, and he was working non-stop to get our wiring to work, and man, did that guy do an awesome, awesome job. We just had so much fun. There's Richard, and I'm stoked to get to share these guys with you. There's John. John came from far away, and it's so fun. The welding tent. All right, dude, we're about to get a pedal. Did you see the one that came out of this?
Yeah, I figured out a couple of holes that
Yeah.
are pre-existing.
That does make it easier. Historically, this has not had a pedal, it just had a gas stick. So I'm like, this is a major upgrade for me.
Alright. So I'm going to make a block off plate for this right here. And I'll just drill 4 holes and block it off with. And we'll just take that shifter and just either bolt it down or screw it down. Alright. Corvette pump or the truck. So yeah, that was still working. Cool. That's the one I got on my nose. We've got LS3 Corvette.
Corvette parts. I love that Hilux shirt, dude.
It's just a belt.
Yeah, that's awesome. I got to drive the Hilux for a second. Yes!
You got to ride into the parking lot.
Yeah! Did you guys do the lights? Yeah. I remember that. You guys were legends. You came and wired up the lights. That was so cool. Your signature's on the car. So as you can tell, things are quite entertaining over here in the pits. But this is actually an event. The zip tie drags with the roadkill show, all of that stuff. So other things are going on. In fact, at the track right now, they're doing a massive burnout contest. Check this out. They just did a burnout contest, you know, like a quarter mile that way. It's out of control. Like, we're blocking out the sun right now. I'll find out who did that. It was awesome. We are missing out on a little bit of the action because we brought our own action, but it's working really, really good. Look how close we are, you guys. Like, this is sitting in there the way it's gonna sit. This is gonna have, a little bend, and then this is sticking up like that. It's really awesome. And we're basically just, these guys are legends. They're working on the we gotta get the computers mounted and battery terminals made, but we're like, it's gonna happen. We're gonna race it today. Oh! Dude, that was a good race.
Driver, you're gonna win. Is it ready?
Yeah.
How about the Mustang? How about down there at the end of the track? You guys won. Driver there?
Yeah, slow roast the tires.
Nice. Like
Dave wins the burnout contest. No, Mike, you won the burnout contest. He's also got air cleaners stacked on top of each other. That's gonna help for sure.
We got a race. Dang, that was a close race. As you can see, there was actually more to the Zip Tie Drags event. I just couldn't capture it all. There was too much going on. Now we're gonna cut over to some really cool friends that I made on this adventure, and they did a great little interview for me, so I'm gonna include this right here, and I want you to go check out their channel. They had some great coverage of the event, and I'm just gonna include a little excerpt.
And remember that matte black Mustang with the 9-inch rear axle on the boot lid and the funky bonnet hinges? Well, here it is.
What's up, guys? My name is Matt. I am the Imperial Beach dad, and I'm going to tell you guys a quick story about the Mustang. It actually starts 2.5 years ago, and it's kind of a sad start to the story. I woke up on the floor. My kids found me. It turned out I'd had a seizure. I have an inoperable brain tumor. That was after they operated on that one. But I've got this big wake-up call in my life. It's like, dude, like, I'm terminal. So I want to make a difference. I want to make memories. And I want to make friends. And that started my thing called bucket list living, where I just try to go on these adventures with my kids and make some memories. The first one we did was the Zip Tie Drags right here in Tucson, Arizona. I got pulled out of a hat to race against the Jaguars, 700 horsepower, basically blown Chevy small block Jaguar, and I lost terribly, but it gave me the bug, right? And so I've been making friends ever since. Well, dude, you're waiting to go through. This is Cassidy. I've been friends with her at the $3,000 Hoopty Challenge. This is Mad Scientist Garage. I made friends with him on the internet, and we just did this guy won the Award of Excellence at the Hot Rod In-N-Out 70th anniversary with a car that we bought the day before, where you bought it for $1,000 2 days before.
And it didn't run.
Yeah, we fixed it in the driveway. I painted it. You can see the Imperial Beach Dad art on it. It was nuts.
Thing's awesome.
With Vlad. So we just did that. So you just make friends friends, right? You come to stuff, you're cool, and you grow your car fam. And I met this guy. He's now adopted into the car fam, or I'm into his probably. Awesome. So, made friends with the guys from the $3,000 Hoopty Challenge. We had lunch. I was rescuing a bus that I bought in Texas and driving it 2,000 miles, and they wanted to have lunch. We did, and they were like, hey, so we saw you wanted to do some work on the car at Zip Tie Drags. How do you feel about LS motors? To which I replied, I like to party. And here we are. They made a big list and figured out every part we would need to put a Chevy motor out of a giant Suburban into a tiny little Mustang from the 60s. So we made it work, and these guys are legends for doing it. I mean, Amos, he's been fabricating, and they were in the junkyard pulling parts for days to do this. And we're super stoked, man, and we're gonna run it down the drag strip today. Should be putting out like close to 300 horsepower, 340 pound-feet of torque, just kind of stock like this. So pretty stoked, and we're picking up lots of sponsors, lots of people are helping us make this possible. Napa donated all the fluids that we needed. We had these really cool gloves. Yeah, they're rad. Those are Venom steel gloves. They're invincible. We've got, grip lock ties, which are the coolest zip ties ever. They almost feel like they're made out of metal, but they're plastic, and they got a tab you can undo, and like rubber that holds on to anything. And we just picked up Crower cams. They're going to be custom building us a cam for this motor.
Well, as you can tell, Mike and David are having a ton of fun on the racetrack with the whole crowd and the tire smoke and all of that, and there's some really good interviews going on in the pits. No, there's really a big giant mad thrash because the sun is starting to, set a little bit. We have to finish tonight. If we don't, we're not going to get to race, and if we don't finish, then you're not going to get to see me race in this video. Let's get this thing done. So hilariously, we're welding into here and all of a sudden the ground is on fire because it's, trans fluid and all kinds of fluids. I got it, dude. Oh, is that not the right way to do that?
You got it.
It's just flammable liquid that I put out with my hand. What could go wrong?
You got a glove on.
The Venom steel glove. Yeah! Fire retardant. Like, oh, the ground's on fire. So I reached down there. It's on fire and I put it out with my Venom steel glove. It actually worked great in flares. You can put out fires that are liquid with these gloves. Maybe don't try that at home, but it worked great, and seriously, these gloves are unbelievable. Like, they are holding up to so much abuse. Like, there's not a pile of thrown away ones, or I haven't seen a ripped glove. Like, and we just changed an engine out in the parking lot with like 30 dudes and a couple of awesome ladies. So, yeah, these things are rad. Thank you guys so much. Venom steel gloves. Ashton, you helping your brother get up on the car? Yeah. Nice. Careful because it does have wheels.
Oh, watch out, David.
Carson, are you stoked? Is this our race car motor? You did do that. I love you guys. This is so fun. Smoke coming out of the tailpipe. There's all this welding smoke coming out of the tailpipe. It's so rad. I was all, what's going on? So as the fun continues above, the work continues below tirelessly, and these guys don't have a lift. I mean, it's just up and down, and so here we are all working. I see Drew, I see Josh, I see John, all these cool people. There's Amos outside of the car for once, and you'll see that the sun is beginning to set. I mean, it's been a long day. We're probably at like 21 hours here, and we're stopping not because the car is ready, but because Richard is ready to go race in the F-bump. He actually hit a wall with it yesterday, and he's already fixed it, and we're gonna go check him out in the $3,000 Hoopty Challenge. Well,
It's all hanging out.
alright, so we got a truck motor, a truck intake. These people are yelling at me. You're in?
Do it!
Alright, let him in, Trevor.
Yeah, dude!
Well, only because it's your friend.
Back from Arizona, home stock.
Judging the $3,000 hoopty challenge? Yeah, dude. You guys know that dude. He's been wrenching all weekend with me. And now he's here. Gremlin is so rad. And Richard is in. We're so stoked. I'm gonna get some pictures. I just want to support these guys and yeah, be out on the truck for a little bit and take some pictures.
Oh my God. No way. Are you kidding?
He's in!
How much did you pay for a Ford Cummins motor? I had to buy a whole truck to get it. So yes, you're not buying. You're not buying a rebuildable core Cummins motor for less than $2,500. There's no way this guy sells this for $3,000 or more. You need more than that. I say out, but it's on you.
It's amazing, but I gotta agree with you. This thing's out.
Out!
No!
Wait a minute. Are you telling me you would not pay $3,000 for this?
No!
No.
I'll pay $100.
Sorry, man, you're out.
Get him out!
Don't even get out, dude. Yeah, keep it moving. Yeah, we see that. There's no way. How you doing, man? He says it's LS squad. The funny sound in LS.
Josh has got the fire. We're about to fix the fire. Yeah, it is good. We're getting this done.
You even fix the radiator wires down there?
Pouring water in. Yeah, dude. Chris and Richard are problem solving. These guys are like, we will make this happen. Crower wants to go live with us, and we said 45 minutes, we will get it done. So we are getting it done, right?
Doable.
Yes, it's doable. We're gonna run it with water for now. Makes the most sense on the track while we figure out leaks.
So what are we doing right now, John / Mad Scientist Garage?
We are putting water in preparation to test fire engine. Okay, I have the rear one. Or test light on fire the engine.
Yes. Like the bonfire over there.
It's going to make noise. You have flat blade screwdriver?
Yes. Yes, I do, sir.
Alright. We're making it. Oh, it's supposed to go in the box?
We're getting close, that's for sure.
I think we've probably knocked this out of the park. And the engine ran on the stand a day ago.
It ran on the stand?
24 hours ago it ran on the stand.
Ran on the stand with the man? Was that the plan?
Grease is the word that you heard.
Oh, okay. Well, that's, that makes sense.
Now we have an overflow.
Just about done with our install of the factory.
Is that how much horsepower it makes? No,
Yes. Yes, 1.8 million.
Yes, 1 horsepower. There we go.
Could be missing a couple decimal points, whatever.
Is it gonna work, Richard?
Nope. Stay positive.
No more confidence. Wow. I'm sorry.
Above the water pump a lot. What?
Well, normally LS don't work out in this form, so the hole is not ready.
I think this will work.
I think it will.
I'm feeling confident
I'm
because
feeling
that
it will
hose
work.
is definitely full.
It doesn't, the LS is curve up.
Yeah.
So we're okay.
Since our custom, it'll be fine.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, what are you doing? That's traction weight. Yes.
How close? Can I go live? Can we do videos? Can we do what?
Well, we gotta put oil in it.
Yeah, we're
Oh, yes, oil.
test fire it in a moment here.
Well, we can test fire.
Yes, there's
a live feed.
Okay, is the drain plug back in?
Yes, I put the drain plug.
All right.
I've been working on that.
Right there by the red shirt.
Who can pour oil?
He's like, what, me? All right, we got Ryan getting ready to dump the oil in.
Another big sponsor that we're very grateful for is Napa Automotive, who donated all of the fluids that we would need to make this swap possible.
Do you think it's gonna run a little better than the 289?
Run a little bit better, I think so. I set my best time ever.
18.7.
So I think I can
okay.
beat that. That's the goal. But I'm actually gonna hope to beat you.
How much?
I'm gonna try to beat Josh.
I know. Hey, you know what? I hope you do.
This is 5.
That video we did earlier felt really good.
It was perfect.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah. I put it straight over.
Oh, I was just reminding me of the little kids over there. You still have that ratchet?
I do.
You need the extension? Because I gave you my ratchet. So I didn't put it. Oh, that's up. That's up.
I didn't like my iPhone anyway.
We're gonna need another gallon of water probably.
Yeah.
What's the
But,
water
so it's
pump?
not a. So
I
it's
don't
not
want it
a.
to splash out on this though.
It's not a cool. It's not a cool cap. It's a rad cap.
It's a very
You
rad
just
cap.
dropped the. Oh, there it is. Never mind. I thought you dropped it. I was like, dang, bro.
Look, I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb.
No, but we're both sleep deprived.
That's very true. I slept in a very cold blazer last night.
Yeah. He slept in a cold blazer. I slept in a cold wagon. We both got what, 2-3 hours sleep max?
Maybe. I mostly listen to drunk people ride a pit bike around. And I grounded it. It's grounded to the chassis and to the block.
Okay, perfect.
So I know we're good.
But it's not grounded to the
That's
battery
grounded.
yet.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. I don't do that.
Guys,
Shit.
listen, we're about
Woo!
to
Whoa.
yeah.
The fan. Was that the fan?
That was the horns.
The horn, we finally got the horn to work.
Someone unplugged the horn!
Someone put the horn button on.
Hey, mess with your horn button.
Can someone give me a half inch?
He's messing with his horn button. Hang on. Put it back on real quick. Put it back on real quick.
Right,
Put
but
it
I
back
want to
on
tighten
real
it so
quick.
it doesn't fall
Well,
off.
we need to pull it off.
Try that now.
Try now.
Try now. Nope.
Did somebody hook it up to an ignition wire? I hooked up to the wires it was hooked up to.
So he's the man.
Loose for now.
He's the man to blame for the horn.
And
What's up, guys?
Matt.
Yeah, dude. I'm
These
stoked.
guys. All right, so here we go. This is Shane from Crower, and this is Matt.
Yeah, dude. I'm
These
stoked.
guys all day and yesterday, right? Look at all these guys. Look at everyone who's been involved.
Yeah.
See, they're not too enthusiastic because they're tired.
For a long time.
They're tired, but they're getting close.
We are real close.
They're getting close. So Jim, the owner of this track, has kind of left it open for him so that we can get a pass on this thing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, push the gas pedal.
Yeah. Oh, we got throttle, buddy.
I saw the happy nod. The happy nod happened.
All right, can anybody go to the back and listen for the fuel pump?
Yeah.
Can you turn ignition off?
Yeah, ignition's off.
Okay, turn ignition on.
Do we wire it for the ignition on?
Sorry, the key's really bad. Give me a second.
It's okay.
This is a very big deal.
I think I hear it.
The lock cylinder's like loose now.
So if you guys are new to this right now, what's going on? They drove on.
I used vacation and flew cross country for this, so I would not have chosen LS.
Come on.
This is the way.
It's all right.
And a rear end.
Way cooler.
Okay, man.
Key, come on, dude.
It's all right, buddy.
Any fucking fucking cruise. This happens once in a while.
Problem is now the whole tumbler's turned.
Well, you know, we gotta have something. Something's gotta go initiate. What's it doing? Just not turning at all?
Yeah, but like now it's rocking the whole. Like normally now it's turned back.
So if you guys are new to this right now, what's going on? They drove out here from Irwindale, pulled the engine out, 289 Ford. They got an LS from a junkyard that was running, and a rear end, and they are putting it in this whole time here. Everybody, there's a lot of people involved in this, and they're getting ready to start this thing. So it's kind of a big deal. Is it running?
There we go. Okay. Pump. All right, make sure it's in park. Put it on the brake.
Put it on the brake.
Start it.
Look at the face.
Nothing. Oh no. Hang
Hey, hook
on.
up a starter cable, starter wire.
The purple wire, this little wire.
You guys did this.
Starter wire comes right off of here.
No, what about the other wire?
Yeah.
There's a little
What
wire
about
on the
that
starter.
red, the one that's hanging right over the top? That's the key on ignition for A9.
Yeah. No, it's not.
It's not?
No.
Okay.
That's for the OBD2.
So how many wires are on the starter? One or two?
I only hooked up one wire. The other one should be the factory harness.
Yeah. The harness on a Ford comes to here.
Well, no. What he's saying is,
For the motor.
we hooked it up
On
to
the
the
motor?
fuse panel, so it should go off the factory ignition. No? Okay, so we need to hook it up to the source. Okay, so we need to cut that purple wire off that.
It's not hooked up.
Where's that?
It's in there, but we don't use that.
Okay, so
You would have to use the black and yellow trigger. And we're not using
It's right there. It's on the S terminal.
Can we
Wire
jump
has
it?
to go from here down to the starter. If you want to, grab your button.
We can jump the starter to get it down the track.
We have a button starter.
Perfect. I've always wanted one of those.
Push button's the way to
That
go,
feels like a
right?
race car anyway. Yeah.
Everyone's got a push button. So,
Right. Everybody.
Right?
Yeah. But most people have windows, so there's that.
You don't have windows on this
I
thing.
don't have windows. No glass. This is actually
What's
Lexan
it-
from Home Depot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and same with the back. So. But we'll see where this goes. We're gonna have windows in it by PowerTour.
You drove all the way out here with no?
No windows at all. Actually, every year, and this year it did not rain. It's rained the last 2 years.
I know.
Yeah. So you know.
Yeah,
right?
I know, yeah.
So here's what I did. It's actually
Yeah?
my neighbor, who's amazing, and also in her 80s, helped me make these. So this is boat canvas, like you
Oh,
have on the
yeah.
library.
Yeah.
And I put snap all through. And
Oh,
then
beautiful.
You unsnap it, and you have a wing window, and you can take this out. It's pretty
Boom.
rad. It's
That
pretty rad.
is.
It
you know,
keeps the kids warm.
Sometimes the old people they know what they're doing.
Oh,
right?
it was my idea, but she just, in a day, thank you, Cozy, you did that in a day. We got a heater core made out of an ammo box can. This is pretty roadkill.
It's pretty tricky.
We
It's
get
pretty
it
roadkill.
to work, but I'm stoked. We're gonna get it going. Yeah.
So we
Where are we at?
yeah.
yeah, we're getting close.
We're just gonna take off real fast, and all this crap will
It's
fall
gonna be
off.
about another hour.
That sounds beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Put it in reverse and punch it.
Actually, put it in drive and punch it. You know, then we're good.
Do we have more room? I can't wait to see what it does. Okay, so a very old 289, but like blue oil out, like nobody's business is what we came up here and
We got a lot of people going.
Awesome. What's up,
yeah.
guys? Thanks for
7, 8.
watching.
Yeah.
I'm stoked that you're watching.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, dude. Thanks for being here for this. Seriously. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
awesome. Yeah.
It's amazing how sometimes like paths cross. You know what I mean? I always trip out on that. You know,
for sure.
So like, you know, like how did it come to be that I passed your cross?
Yeah.
And then like we give you stuff.
Right.
Like
Yeah,
it's just
seriously.
amazing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's
Friendships
like-
are started. The car family grows. Every day you go
me
play
hit
with
us
your
on this
car.
car
And
stuff?
everyone should go do that. And you should use Crower products to do so.
Right,
Because,
right.
Yeah, they really know what they're doing, you guys. Seriously.
it's happening. It's happening.
Well, it's not going to do anything. Not until the key hits.
Hit the key.
So we good?
I heard the one key.
Chris's face is still down there, and this may catch
Oh
on fire.
no! Oh no!
Oh. It just sparked a couple times. It's only direct current. It's no big deal.
This definitely won't. Everything good is going to happen. Does somebody want to take the open ATF off the?
Yeah, sounds good.
Good idea. Another big sponsor that we're very grateful for is Napa Automotive, who donated all of the fluids that we would need to make this swap possible.
Let's dump something flammable all over it.
Open ATF off.
We're gonna do this.
We have a dipstick. Is there anything in the power steering? Yeah.
Just one quick key.
No, it's not.
Are we golden?
Just a real quick, just to test it. He has to start it. They both have to at the same time because it has to look like this. So it's like
Are you
that.
stoked, man?
It's going to extend speed. Okay. Hold it over. Hold it to start.
Hold it on start.
That's causing the relay to click here when he's hitting that.
I don't know how you guys have this wire. So does anything else come off of the
We can take that trigger.
Where's the trigger at? The trigger is directly to the starter. Okay, where's power wires coming from that onto the positive terminal? That's on the excite wire for the solenoid. Where's our computer? When you pull this, it's like shoving a screwdriver in there. When you're hitting that, and I'm hearing relays clicking, I feel like that. There's on block C1 that A9 has, like you're turning it forward. When he's hitting that and you're pressing it, I think I'm hearing relays. I think that's
It's
wired
clicking.
to something that's not supposed to be. You know what I mean? It's like it's on the control side of a relay. You guys have ran it with that. Yeah, you ran on the stand that way.
Ran on the stand with the man? Was that the plan?
Grease is the word that you heard.
Oh, okay. Well,
One thing we
Right now,
didn't
the
do
previous
is
cars are not using the Ford Explorer.
What can we bypass? I mean, couldn't we just jump the starter or get it started?
Just
we're trying to do, but we kept the Ford relay,
Oh yeah.
and that might be the.
the killer.
That might be the demon tweak.
Yeah. Well, it is the Punish Stang, and it's named that because it punishes all who work on it. So, yeah, literally it was named because of problems, not because
What's the name of the car?
The Punish Stang.
Punish Stang.
Yeah, take a look at the front emblem.
Oh, it's over here.
He's skipping. That's how excited he is.
He is skipping.
What do we got? What do we got?
Yeah, dude.
That's awesome.
Yep.
That's good stuff.
Those are original 52. No.
I feel like no one's gonna mind that we yell at swap with the Punish Stang because it left tradition so long ago.
Yeah.
Chopped and bobbed, suicide doors, all that stuff. So yeah.
Well, look.
Oh yeah, look at that.
You got the Crower.
Heck yeah, we got the Crower. That was the first thing I did. It's
Boom. Look at that.
I got a lot of stickers because I didn't want to.
That's awesome.
Stupid Fords don't energize. Don't have the starter
So basically what
That's
we need
awesome.
is a push button panel like you got the F-bomb. That would solve all problems.
Yeah, let's just butcher the F-bomb. Hot wire. Somebody can tell me how I'm going to do with it. Can I hook you to the back of the travel trailer?
Dude, we were on our way down.
You can do you can do doubles as long as the person is goofy.
So now with the Ford SEMA, can you just screwdriver? I've done it before.
No, I think so.
Cider wire hooked to
So this is what happens when Chevy guys start working on Fords. We're like,
I want
not much Ford
the
left.
first thing, when you guys pulled the motor, I said, let's get rid of that. They're like, no, we need that. It runs other stuff.
Well, that's actually the most common thing in race cars because it saves running hot wire down to the starter.
Okay.
So you put it inside the car so you can just jump it on the one side.
You know, if you pull that button.
There it is. Uh-oh.
Matt, turn the key on.
Yes,
Turn the key on.
Somebody take those towels out.
Hey, someone pick that up so it doesn't get broken, please. Here we go.
That was under the table the other day.
Let's just do like a slow down. Just slow down so fast.
Is the key already on?
Hang on.
Key is on, but not.
Okay, the key is already on.
Yes. Put that mobile one in there. Yes. Mobile one's there. Okay, keys on.
Key is on.
All right.
You guys ready?
All right, everyone, you ready?
Final.
I heard running. It ran.
Hang on. Am I turning the key? Or you're turning the key? And I'm guessing it. I'll get a guess. Yeah.
We are running.
Oh my God.
Are you gonna go down the track?
I'm gonna run like
This guy. Boom. Everyone. Boom. Look at these guys. Dude, it runs. Yes.
2 days.
Huh? Right? Right? Dude. There's no words, but dude.
27 hours, 26 hours.
In a parking lot in Tucson. Yeah.
You don't have a window to roll up on it.
Look at the group of people. Look at the group. It's amazing. Everyone here. Days. Right? Now we're gonna go live here soon. They're holding the track for us. He's gonna go make a trip down the drag strip in this car, untested, against that car right there.
shuts off.
Yeah.
You have to restart it with this.
Okay.
Also, you don't have the fans not hooked up. Nobody wired up the fans.
So don't run it too long. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. So hey, yeah, I'll go run a lap. I go straight to the track.
We gotta go right now. Wait. Yeah, let's wait till we get up next.
You're gonna go around the block, right?
I'm gonna run. We're gonna
Go around the block.
Oh, around the block. Make sure we don't leave.
Yeah, that's right. Come back here. Let's take a look.
Is that jack stand?
It's got a jack stand.
Jack stand.
We got a jack stand right here. Hey, we're on jack stand. We got wheel cock.
Wasn't there a jack over here on the ground?
Listen to it. It's running.
Oh, jack stand. Don't move the car.
I'm not moving the car.
Look at everything here. Everybody's donated something. Time, food, whatever it is, to make All this. Look at all this. There's everyone here. Look at this.
It's a hazard.
The place has been shut down for hours, and look at everyone here. Everybody's got something involved.
Nobody's wired the fans up, so we need to get to the truck.
Let's go. Then just go. Just go. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna meet you there. Okay? All right.
Give it a hit, man.
All right. So we're gonna go live right now. Hey, they're running. They're going to the track right now. That's the owner of the truck. They're going right now.
Yeah, tell them don't even worry about driving it around to see if it leaks.
I just told them to go for it. I told them the same thing.
If it makes a mess, I'll clean it up.
I already told them that. I said, just get up there and let's make a pass.
Perfect.
We're live on Facebook right now.
Are you ready?
Right, everybody? Woo!
Hey, Evans, you
Right?
got a good one out here, buddy.
That's right. So look at all that. Look at all that. Everyone. He's backing it off the jacks right now.
Do it. Or send the car down. Yeah. Reverse. That's reverse. Neutral.
Hey Matt,
Drive.
just go straight up to the line. And if anything happens, he says he'll clean it up tomorrow. Okay? Just go.
Stay stoked, guys.
Yeah, man.
Oh. Everybody cool? All right, guys, we're gonna run an LS Mustang right now. Oh wow, gotta get used to that. Brownie. Going straight up to the lanes. We're gonna race. I kept it open just for us. I think we're passing people even. Alright, we're passing. Here comes Josh in the Caprice. Gonna race it. I'm gonna race my car! I don't know if the GoPros are on, but whatever, I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Everybody's running. We're all running. So you were like super inspirational in this. I've seen you the whole days there.
I opened
Days.
my mouth and suggested it.
Ha! I'm gonna go up here and like kind of whoop everyone up. You guys gotta come watch this. The guys who've been working on the LS for 2 days are gonna run right now. Hey guys, everyone, the guy's been working on the LS for 2 days in the parking lot's gonna go run. You guys gotta come check it out. Come on. The real American heroes. Hear it? Hear it? It's running. It's running. You hear the running? Yes. Dude, I feel for this guy. This is awesome. It is it's an LS. It was out of a junkyard. I think it's a 5.3 out of a truck.
Dude. Dude. This is so cool. Yeah. It's on, dude. It's on. Yeah, they said pull right up, so I think we're gonna go. Yeah. They said they'll clean up after us. Like, just, it doesn't matter. Just race the thing. I don't. This one's fine on the left. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, they'll take pictures from that side. Sure. Yeah, that's good. I just want to get you out there before it gets warm. Yeah, I know. And I'm nervous to shut it off, you know. Should be fine. Yeah, I know, but. I wish my phone wasn't dead. I called. I'm about to race a car. It is so cool. Watch this. That's my car. So rad. We're gonna race it for the first time right now down the track. They kept it open just for us, and they said, like, hey! He'll be my uncle. Dude, let's race 3 wide. Yeah. They're gonna let us race. They're like, dude, even if you just oil down the track, we'll clean it up tomorrow. Thank you, Tucson Dragway. Oh my gosh, thank you, Jim. Thank you, Matt. You guys, seriously, this is unbelievable. Can't be on the phone. I gotta go. Bye, guys. Oh, watch me right now on Crowler Motorsports. I'm turning this off. Matt, what? We just built a race car, dude. Yeah, I cannot stop. I'm so excited. Yeah, dude. I gotta tell you, I literally don't know what to do. I've never had a power that, or like the kind of power that's gonna break traction just from acceleration. You know, without having to help it out with the clutch or whatnot. Oh man, oh man. Oh.
Bring up the, I smell it already in the cup.
It just now opened.
It is. How'd we do?
That is a burnout.
We're boogieing. What's the ET? What's the ET?
Woo! Yeah, it has traction issues. That was awesome! Dude, that was great. I smoked the whole way, I didn't even know. I didn't know I was smoking, I've never done that before. Go in? Yeah. I burned a lot of tire. That was awesome. That's so. It burned out. It does burn out really, really well. I gotta learn how to drive though. Keep the grip and traction. It sounds so good. Did I not go the right way? Josh, go. I might have gone the wrong way. Whenever I just ran this down the track, it was awesome. It was awesome. It was awesome. Woo! It was awesome. It was so awesome, dude.
Good job, buddy.
You did it. That was so cool, dude. Finnegan, this is the best. It was so fun. Yeah, dude.
It sounds rowdy.
It does. It sounds rowdy. I couldn't hear through the helmet. I had no idea I was spinning tires so bad. I looked at
Pretty much the whole track. It's incredible.
I was like, I thought it'd be faster. It's almost like I'm just slipping, and I looked at it. It's just a cloud of like smoke.
It's come a long way from you.
I know, dude. Yeah. I'll come back for you. Yeah. Watch out. Thank you so much, Jim. That was so fun. Yes, thank you. You too, man. You too. Yes.
That's awesome. You got a hell of a following.
It was really fun. Yeah, I mean, what
I didn't have that many people watching me when I was racing.
Thank you. All right, we good? Yeah. Dude, that was so fun.
That was so awesome.
We just put a motor in the car.
I know it. It's great.
26 hours.
Yeah.
Apparently, it has traction issues.
That's awesome, though.
I couldn't hear it. I looked in the back. It's just like a trail of smoke. That was awesome.
Congratulations.
Skate here.
Oh, sure. Or however I get out, you tell me. Thank you. Thanks, man. We okay?
Yeah, you need to go park it right now, though.
Hop in, dude. We'll go right now. What's the starter? Yeah, you're right. We ran up the car.
You just blew the tires off.
I realized that after.
You still ran a 17 something. So
really?
Yeah,
I beat my time.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was fun. Well, dude, I couldn't hear through the helmet, and I looked back and I just saw the smoke. I was like, oh, I thought it'd be faster than this. Like, yeah, you're not on the track.
No, but dude, it was so awesome.
That's all right. I'd rather do a big burnout. Or I'd be just as happy doing it. So we gotta get a fan.
We gotta get the fan operating because it's just. Come on in.
Right there. Yeah, we're gonna.
I could not be more excited. We had such a good day. Look where we are. Where are we, guys?
In a tent.
In a tent. Yeah, we're in a tiny, tiny tent. See that? We all fit, and we're camping on a racetrack. The most awesome people in the world just built Daddy a race car. We finished it in time to run it down the track. It was incredible. You guys go check out the Crower. They are going to help make this amazing race car into an even more amazing race car. So we're having a really good time. Are you excited, Carson? Did you have a good time? Yeah, another car adventure with Daddy. And Mr. John was here, huh? Yeah. Thanks, Mad Scientist Garage. We had so much fun, and you did such a good job and helped us. Where's Ashton? Where's he at?
I'm right here.
What are you doing?
Taking off my jacket.
Sounds good. We did good. I gotta go.
What are you watching, people?
Oh, that's right. Imperial Beach Dad.
On the YouTubes.
This could not go better. Look, we're out of fire.
We ran once.
Daddy Juices.
That was a lot of fun.
And good friends. Amos
Right now.
cannot be stopped. Nothing can stop this guy.
Yeah.
Not even like hunger. Yeah. I had to like force food under the car and be like, please eat this, dude.
Here,
Like,
have a taco. I force fed him some Doritos yesterday, so it was effective.
you force fed him Doritos?
Yeah.
Rad. That's awesome.
I just kind of dangled him, and he's like, yeah.
You love MSG. Come for the MSG. Yeah, totally.
Oh, there's Shane.
There's Jeremiah. And I wanted it. So fun, dude.
Shane, we're over
Having
here.
the time of our lives, man. Come on around, Shane. Yeah, dude. So, I don't know. Hundreds of people stayed just to watch that last race. And then, like, as soon as the LSX Mustang was going to race, everyone swarmed and went wild. I ran a crazy burnout, and then I smoked a tire down like half the track. And I beat my personal best time. And it's going to be, I'll beat that one real easy because I clearly don't know how to drive yet, but I'll learn. Good morning and welcome to day 3 at the Zip Tie Drags. You can see that the whole car family stayed the night so that we could make sure this thing actually runs, because all we've had is a 30-second test drive and a run down the racetrack. So we hook up fans and get it started. second test drive under our belt, it's really clear that we are ready to go. The car is running, it moves, it stops, and we are good. So we load up the kids and we get ready to go, but not without strapping the hood to the roof, because this wouldn't be a real roadkill adventure without it. I just gotta say, car family, thank you so much. I made the best friends and memories of my life. Thank you to all the sponsors. This was an incredible journey, and this car is so rowdy. We love it. So we hit the road for a 500-mile test drive all the way back to Imperial Beach, California.
That's probably how I should have driven it. Yeah.
On the track, yeah.
Yeah, like thinking about traction, not thinking about speed.
Yeah.
I was really distracted, like with Josh, because I've never raced and he's racing. He's so it's like kind of took off what he did. Like I was kind of keeping an eye on him and trying to mimic that, I guess, like subconsciously. But I thought about it afterwards. I was like, yeah. But then I was watching him, thinking, okay, let's do this. But now I know. All right, you boys doing good? Nice. How's that beef jerky? Did you say thank you to Mr. Kevin? What about you, Carson? Can you hear me? Okay. Would you say thank you to Mr. Kevin? Awesome. Oh, whoa. That was weird. Just lost power for a second. Really? Yeah, for a second, then it jumped up. We'll have to do that again. Me too. I felt very Mustang-like to me. Oh, there it did it again. Weird. Just dropped out? It just like drops out like it's not responding at all. Like I thought it died. I hit the gas, it took a second to make it. Weird. Like it's stumbling.
Yeah, let's try to just keep a steady throttle.
Yeah.
See what we do.
I was just on it. Yeah, I'll see that. Coasted up for a second. Alright, so we just broke down for the first time on the way home. Not a big deal. We figured it out while coasting to a stop. We've been losing power like we're losing fuel, and it'll like stumble back up to life, and turns out the switch is like on fire. So I'm gonna go pull out a different switch. Oh no, wait, where's the hot wire?
I'm just not wire.
The hot wire.
We don't need a switch.
No, we don't, yeah.
The old fuel pump had a switch, but
We
we
don't
were
need-
only running a fuel pump. Now we're running a fuel pump and all that.
Yeah.
Injectors and everything.
Right. So let's turn that off.
In the back and it was flaming hot. So.
Yeah, no kidding. So, okay.
Keys off? Yeah?
Keys off. No, well, it's on.
Well, you know what? You can leave it.
I'll leave it at a. Go. Nope, I let. Dang it. Ah! I went just a hair too far back. You boys doing okay?
Yeah.
Good. Why don't we take off our seatbelts and run around for a second? That'd be good. We're gonna run it out of these kids. It being the energy. Guys, did we have fun or what? Hey! Score! I just scored a 15 millimeter. Whoa. Yeah, that's rad. These are what you need for bicycles. That's really helpful. Nice. Oh, dang.
Plastic's melted. See that?
Yep.
See how?
I do see it.
See how this is like belled out and this is melted? This is heat shrink.
I was gonna say that's a feature because it might heat shrink these ones that we didn't get to.
So you need to basically just tie these two together.
Permanently? Yeah. Well, I mean
temporarily.
Yeah. Okay. So
you need your electrical bag?
Yeah, we do. I'll go get it. It's that little blue bag. It's a little blue bag. Man, I want to make sure it's not. Ah! Sorry, bro. It's right here. Check this out, though. The carnage. All right, so we got to find that switch.
But before we do that, we got to push this heap off the road. And there can be only one reason for that, and I think we all know it. Because roadkill.
Shoot. Took the butt connectors out. Where did I put them? We're gonna have to keep looking because remember Amos gave that to us separate. Like it didn't fit in the thing. But here's some switches. Some of them might be high current enough we could just do that. Let's see. I probably put it near. Yeah, yay.
Finding the tools actually took longer than fixing the problem, but the thing lives again.
Here we are at our first breakdown of the trip, which really wasn't too bad. We started losing power randomly. It would just kind of lose power. The pedal would be down and just lose power and then kind of stumble back to life. And stumbling back to life part was cool. The losing power was not. This last time it stayed out long enough for us to like fiddle with stuff while it was going on. And we noticed the fuel pump light on the dash was out, or rather the fuel pump switch. And then when we touched it, it was hot. And so basically that switch was used for the Phytech, and it's going a lot more current's going through it now. So we have switches, but we ended up just kind of connecting things. That switch is redundant, so we are all good, and we're gonna get in the car and we're gonna drive. So far I've been doing all the driving and it's so fun. I think it's so fun! There's our friend with the Rambler. Pretty rad. Pretty sweet. So fun. It's fun like running into your racer buddies on the road. So we're laying the boys up. They were starting to get pretty cold. The boat windows didn't happen because of the tie downs, because roadkill, you knew it had to end this way, right? Like, there's no roadkill adventure is complete if you don't come home with the hood on the roof. So we are, which is good because I want the hood. We had to leave the diff and the engine and all that at home, or in Tucson, so. We'll be back. I'm here to put on all these layers because it's getting cold for me too. Did you have fun, Mr. Kevin? Oh yeah. Good. I can't believe you did that. What did we do?
Put in the new engine.
Oh my goodness. Did you guys see it happen?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, what do you think of the new engine?
It's really cool.
It's really cool. Why is that?
Because we have
Because we have that sticking out of the front?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it looks like a unicorn. Carson, what kind of sound does it make? It's a lot quieter than I expected. Just kidding. It's real loud and it's real rowdy. Carson's just real tired because he's been blown in the face with no windows for like 3 hours. Well, for like 7 hours. Daddy took a wrong turn. Me. But the wrong turn yielded a tunnel pull. So you got to see that, which is good. All right, you guys, I love you so much. Thank you for coming on the adventure with me. Can I have one big hug with all of us? Thank you guys. Should we go see mommy?
Yeah.
All right, listen, let's go in kind of calm because we don't know. They might be in the middle of like bedtime or they might already be in bed.
I hope it was worth it. It was so worth it, man. You guys, seriously, dude. It was worth it to me too. I'm glad to hear that because you worked harder than anybody, dude. I will never ever forget this. Ever. And neither will anybody who's seen it. That's so cool.
Got it.
Yes! Dude, thank you.
Excuse me, Matt, yes. I believe that belongs to you.
Oh, how do I get that? I didn't know.
You had to go on the other side of the thing, but that's cool. I got it for you.
Dude! All right. 17-8. We beat our time. I just set a personal best. That was amazing. Dude, thank you guys. Dude, what the heck?